Hi, Tony.
Hi, kids. What's up?
Oh, Tony, it's just good to see you.
It's so good to see you.
Thank you so much. I hope we're recording that because
I
no
hope
one ever
so.
says.
Well, I'll say it again. Tony, it's so good to see you.
So good to see you.
Oh my
get
gosh, it is
that?
good to see you. Kiernan Shipka as I live and breathe.
Oh my God.
And Brenda is there too. Boy, what a movie! Congratulations
thank
on I think
you.
one of, if not the best, one of the best films of the year.
Oh my
Tony.
goodness, that is so kind.
Thank you.
And I wanna start by saying that being in this cast and watching Pam Anderson put the skin on of her character has got to be an education for
Yes.
everyone involved.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think to see Pam going from, being in Vancouver Island in her garden, growing mushrooms
Yeah,
and,
quite literally,
and
just,
carrots and things,
yeah.
to all of a sudden diving into this movie so head on, literally knowing the script from back to front to back, and showing up on set every single day and setting the bar so high because she was so prepared, so generous, so vulnerable, so brave, so kind
Yeah.
every single day was so beautiful to watch. But I feel so grateful to have been able to experience that with her and to see her grow. I feel like Pam had such a beautiful growth just while filming the
I
movie.
know.
It was amazing to
Yeah.
see Pam come out of her shell. It was amazing.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that she did was just inspirational. And you're right, a real education. That's
Yeah.
a really good word for it.
Kiernan, talk to me about Jodie and taking on her character must have been a joy.
It was. It was. I loved her. I loved how human these characters felt, and I loved the things that they were dealing with, and I could definitely find my way into what she was going through as a young woman who felt kind of lost and scared in a lot of ways, and that was really fun to dive into. And I also thought she had kind of a delightful innocence and naivete about the world that was really fun to play up. I loved when we got scenes together, Brenda and I,
Yeah.
because I felt like your character had the polar opposite, jaded kind of perspective on the world that we were in, and it was really fun to do something where every character felt so distinct with such an individual perspective on the world. And Jodie was really fun. Yeah, I really loved her and I cared about her. Felt very protective over her.
And I hope Marianne was equally as fun for you and deep.
Seemed like it.
It was so much fun because, again, like being able to, it's what drew me to this movie was that these different characters representing this sort of like journey of an artist. I feel like at one point Marianne was Jodie, excited and passionate about her job, and then all of a sudden one day it just became a job. She sort of lost her passion for it and got lost in this sort of cycle of just going to work, trying to survive every single day. And for me, that was such a wonderful place to kind of go to because it was so kind of dark and deep to kind of play someone who lost sight of her dream. And for me, it was like it came in at such a place in my life where I was kind of at a crossroads, just being a new mom, trying to figure out how to balance life and work and figuring that out, and then portraying Marianne and being reminded that I'm so fortunate that I am not in her place, that I have such a deep well of passion for what I do, and I get to work on projects like this that get to reignite that sort of artistic excitement for acting. I feel so fortunate. But yeah, Marianne holds a very special place in my heart because I feel like she really represents like the working woman and the working person. And it's like she's, we always talk about like Vegas in the daytime. And I feel like that's very Marianne. She lives there, and her showgirl job is literally just a job. And it's very heartbreaking.
Ladies, I have to go, but I just love you
Tony.
to death, both of you. It's great to see you both again.
Oh,
And
so good to see you.
I'll say hi on social media.
Thank you.
Kiernan never answers me.
She doesn't answer me either, Tony.
No.
She doesn't answer me
I'm
either.
so bad in the DMs.
Yeah.
You gotta keep reacting. Keep hitting me with the flame emojis and I'll see it.
I say Oscars for everyone.
Thank
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.